question. 120 percentage of 675 plus 92 is equal to question mark percentage of 1240 plus 716, right? Plus 716. Now listen carefully. I don't want this 5. If I double it, I will get 75 into double is some 150, right? It is nothing but 1350 in fact, right? 1350 I will get it. But in 1350 again I have 5. So again I should double it. Rather than that, multiply this by 4. 75 into 4 is nothing but 300. 6 into 4 is nothing but 24. 2400 plus 300 is 2700 into, if I multiply that by 4, divide this by 4. 120 divided by 4 is 30. Beautiful. This is easier than me to multiply, right? For me to multiply. Remove percentage, cancel 2 zeros. 3 into 27 is very easy for me as 81 followed by 1 0. Plus 92 I will write it as it is. Minus 716 I will shift it to the right hand side. Sorry, left hand side. Now same logic let me implement again, sir. 810 plus 92 is nothing but 902 minus 716. Can I write it as, I don't like 902 rupees to be in my pocket. Fancy, fancy, fancy. So give 2 rupees for this person. It becomes 900. That person becomes minus 714. And then 900 minus 714 is 186. Right hand side, take care of it right now. Question mark percentage of 1240 is there on the right hand side. Can I say that how much percentage of 1240 is 186? They are asking. What percentage of 1240 is 186? 10 percentage of 1240 is 124. 5 percentage is half of 10 percentage. It is 62. Add on the right hand side, it is 186. Add on the left hand side, it is 15. In place of question mark, I have 15. Answer is 15. Beautiful way of solving. 10 percentage is 124, 5 percentage is 62. For all my students, I am sorry if you have missed my DI sessions. How many problems I taught you in this variety in DI, sir? Infinite. I cannot count it. Almost every DI caselet I used this method. Next question. Everyone please listen here, sir. I am putting the next question. 12 into 12 into 3.5 minus 8.5 into 3.2 is equal to question mark. And I know my students will solve these questions very fast right now because it is ending with 5. Double it. This number half it. It is 6 into 7. How beautiful it can be, sir. 6 into 7 is so easy to say compared to 12 into 3.5. And I know that you will agree for this point also. Similarly, it is ending with 5. Double it. It is 17. This is, this I will double it. It became 17. This if I half, it is 1.6. How easily you can find the answer right now? 6 into 7 is 42 minus 17 into 17 is 289. But it is 17 into 16. Subtract another 17 from 289. It is nothing but 272 with a decimal point. 42 minus 27.2. 14.8 should be the answer. Answer should be 14.8. Answer should be 14.8. Very, very easy. 12 into 3.5. Instead of solving 12 and 3.5, it is better to solve 6 and 7. 6 into 7 is so easy to say. Thank you everyone for commenting, sir. Abhiram, you can comment it later in your mobile also, sir. No worries. Let us come back to the class as of now. I hope the idea is clear, sir, with this particular problem. Just 1 minute. Idea clear, sir. Next question. Next question. Please see this question, sir. Your question is a very easy question. 155 plus 63 minus 31 plus 254 is equal to question mark. Is equal to question mark. 27 minus 23, 441 plus 21. Option E is none of these. Right? Option E is none of these. Now, I already told you in my multiple previous classes, square root function will always give me a positive value. Square root function will always give me a positive value. Negative value you can directly eliminate. Minus 23 is directly ruled out. So if I simplify further, 155 plus 63 minus 31 plus 254. Let us make it little easy. I don't want 31, rather I want 30. So I will add 1 to make it 30. If I add 1, I will subtract 1 from any of those numbers. So my question becomes 154 plus 63 minus 30. 63 minus 30 is nothing but 33, right? It is nothing but 33. And then 254 I will write it as it is. Why I did like this? Why I subtracted 1 from this number itself? Because 54 and 54 is 108, easier for me to add. 108 plus 200 is 308 plus 100 is 408 plus 33 is 441. Square root of 441 is 21. So easy simplification, sir. So easily and so fast you can simplify. There is a reason, there is definitely a reason why I added 1. You know that reason. The reason of adding 1 is to make this number as a beautiful number, as a fancy number. But I also need to subtract 1. I did not subtract 1 from 63 or I did not subtract 1 from 254. I subtracted 1 from 55. 155. Why? Because this also becomes 54 and there is another 54. That will be easier for me to simplify. See this question, sir, how beautifully you can solve this question once again. 76.32 whole square, 76.32 whole square minus 28.82 whole square is equal to question mark. Your answer options are 5014.25, 4975, 4975, 4994.15, 5000, and the last option is none of these, right? And the last option is none of these. Now think little logically, sir. 76.32, when I square it, definitely it will give me a decimal number, right? Definitely it's a decimal number. Minus this also definitely will be a decimal number. And can I also say that when I square it, it will end with 4. This number also will end with 4 because 2 square is 4. Probably you might get the unit digit as 0. Maybe another next digit also has a 0 probably, but not 3 digit definitely for sure. 3 digit definitely will not be 0 for sure, and it will not be an integer when I subtract. This also is ruled out because it will not be an integer, right? It will not be an integer. Now how can I simplify further? I can simplify further by applying a beautiful concept called as digital sum. Apply digital sum. It is very easy to simplify by using digital sum. Can I say that 76, first of all, in digital sum you can delete 9. 7 plus 2 is 9, 6 plus 3 is 9. So digital sum is 9 itself. 9 square is 81. 81 digital sum is 9 minus this is 2 plus 8 10, 2 plus 8 10, 10 plus 10 is 20, 20 digital sum is 2, 2 square is 4, 9 minus 4 is 5. Digital sum in the question is 5. Answer also it should be 5. Check out. 5 plus 4 is 9 cancelled. 5 plus 1 6, 6 plus 2 8. 8 is not equal to 5. That cannot be the right answer. Ruled out. Second option 9. First of all, second option is anyway ruled out. Ignore it. Third option. Can I say third option as 4994.15 answer option, sir? It is a mistake what I wrote. It is 4994.15. Can I simplify it? 4 plus 9. Okay, 9 I will cancel. 5 plus 4 9 I will cancel. You are left with 4 plus 1 5. This is matching with the digital sum which is given in the question. So this may be the correct answer. Fourth option digital sum is also 5, but unfortunately that cannot be an integer, so I ruled it off. So anyway, none of this is something which I will not take care of, which I told you in multiple problems in my multiple simplification classes. Answer for this is option C. Very easy. It think that it's a very difficult question by squaring this decimal value, but it's a very easy concept. I eliminated two options by using a concept called as answer will be a decimal value. I eliminated two options, very straightforward, and none of this is something which I will eliminate most of the times unless and until I will get the complete answer without using digital sum. So there is something which I am using here, which is called as a unit digit concept or the digital sum concept. Digital sum I used here, and then I made it very easy. I hope the idea is clear. Idea clear, right, sir? Samir Roy, why not option B? Option B can be easily eliminated, right, Samir? 9 is cancelled, 5 plus 4 is cancelled, you are left with 7. Digital sum is 7, but answer digital sum is, question digital sum is 5. They both are not matching. Or in simple language, Samir, this is a decimal number. This is a decimal number. When I subtract two decimal numbers, I will not get an integer. The probability of getting an integer is very less. So that is eliminated. Option 4 is also eliminated by that logic. I hope the idea is clear, sir. Okay, now see here. This is to find the square of a decimal number. This also is to find the square of a decimal number. I will take another beautiful question, which is the square of a decimal number. Let us see how beautifully we can solve this question again. Now see here, sir. Now everyone listen carefully. Your question is 14.2 whole square plus 16.4 whole square minus 17.9 whole square is equal to question mark plus 32.99, right? Question mark plus 32.99. Your answer options are 117.2, 127.4, 132.4, 140.6, and the fifth option is none of these, right? The fifth option is none of these. Now everyone please pay complete attention for this question, sir. This is the decimal number square. Previous question is also decimal number square. I made use of digital sum to explain in this problem. Let me teach you something else in this problem. If I again teach you digital sum, there is no learning, sir. You already know how to apply digital sum for this question. You can use it, but I want to teach you multiple other methods. Now see here. I will ignore the decimals every place, in every numbers. If I ignore the decimal, 14 square is 196, 16 square is 256, 17 square, this is 17.9, approximately it is 18, right? Although the question is asking you to find the exact value in place of question mark, I am using approximation method. Let me see how easily or how beautifully it will help out or it will not help out. If I take it as 18 square, which is 324, minus is equal to question mark plus 32.99 is very close to 33. That plus 33 I will shift it to the right hand side, left hand side, it becomes minus 33, right? It becomes minus 33. Now see here, sir. Can I say like this? I shifted 4 to this person. 200 plus 252 is 452. 452 minus 2433 is nothing but 57. 357. So you will get it as 95. My answer for this question is 95, or the answer should be somewhere closer to 95, right? Answer for this question is 95 because I eliminated these decimals. You might think that answers will be somewhere approximately closer to 95, but if you see the answer options, there is no option which is closer to 95. What should be the answer for this question? Answer for this question is none of these, right? Answer for this question is none of these. This is where my students might make a mistake. If you are using this approximation method, if the question is asked you to find the exact value, right? Listen carefully, sir. Question is asking you to find what should come in the place of question mark. Exact value they are asking. They are not asking you to find the approximate value. Now see here. I actually found out the square of 14. 14 square is what I wrote here. But another point too, I ignored it. That ignored part, let me find it right now. That difference is 0.2. The difference part, let me find out right now. This is where we learnt a concept. A square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. So what I will do is, I actually need to find the value of 14.2 square, and I took the difference with 14 and then I wrote the square of 14. So let me take the difference of squares of those two numbers. A plus b, 14.2 plus 14 is 28.2. 14.2 minus 14 is, it is 0.2. 28 into 2, it is 56.56 approximately, or it is 5.6. Approximately it is 5.6. 28.2 into 0.2 is approximately 5.6. That means, can I say that, everyone listen carefully sir, can I say that 14.2 whole square, 14.2 whole square value is 5.6 more than 196. 14.2 whole square value approximately is 196 plus 5.6, which is 201.6. Approximately it is, right, which is 201.6. That means I already got 95 here. Another 5.6 I need to add. Let me not write this 201.6 and other things. Another 5.6 I need to add. Similarly, 16.4 whole square. I took the value of 16.4. 16 I took it. 0.4 I ignored. Let me find that. 16.4 plus 16 is 32.4 into minus is 0.4. So this will approximately give me 13 or 12.96. That means 16.4 whole square is nothing but 256 plus 12.96, right? 256 plus 12.96. Similarly, 18 square is what I took, but I know 18 square I wrote it as 324. 17.9 whole square, right? 17.9 whole square. 18 plus approximately 18 is 36. 18 minus 17.9 is 0.1. It is 3.6 subtraction, sorry, addition itself. It is 3.6 addition itself. Can I say now, right, that 5.6 plus 13 plus 3.6, approximately for this 95 I need to add another 20. Answer is approximately 95 plus 20, which is very closer to 115. Answer is not none of these. Answer is 117.2. Answer for this question is 117.2. I believe that you are very clear how to find the value of a square of a decimal number. How to find the value of a square of a decimal number. I hope it is clear, sir. I hope the idea is clear. Now, one student has commented there. Mayank says that we can use unit digit, sir. Yes, sir. Where did I use you? Where did I tell you that you cannot use unit digit? See, my intention of taking class, suppose, let me explain you like this. First question I will teach you 3 plus 4. I will teach you how 3 plus 4 is 7. Second question I will teach you 9 plus 16 as 25. Third question I will teach you 3 plus 1 as 4. If I keep teaching 100 questions using the same concept, there is no learning for you. There is no learning. This question, whatever I solved, I could have solved easily by unit digit concept, and I could have solved easily also by using digital sum concept. I could have told you that those are already something which you know. I am trying to teach you as many varieties as possible. I am not telling you that use this method in the examination hall, but I am telling you this also is a method which you need to know. I hope I am making sense for every student, right, sir? Samir Roy, 3.6 should not be subtracted, it should be added, because you did not take 17 here. Please remember, Samir Roy, you did not write it as 17 square as 289 here. Rather, you took the bigger number there. 18 square you wrote it. Santosh Sharma, I don't know whether you people are understanding or not, right, sir? I see, my intention is to teach you multiple methods here. You decide which is the best method for you. Exactly, Raj Kiran, whatever he is saying, exactly I want to teach you something. He is telling that, great sir, I learnt a new method. That is what I want to teach you. Every problem I can teach you by digital sum. There is no greatness in it. What if all the option has same digital sum? What if all the option has same unit digit? You will fumble, right? Will this method not be a handy method for at that time? That is the reason I am teaching you. It is good to learn multiple methods. I already taught you so many questions by using digital sum, so many questions by using unit digit. If I teach same thing again in this problem also, you will not learn something new. You will keep learning something old thing only. I want to teach you something new. After teaching this new method, if you think that it's a lengthy method, eliminate from your mind. Did I ever tell that please stick on to this method itself? No. I always tell you that take the method which you are comfortable. My role is to show you multiple directions to reach the destination. Your role is to pick up the direction which you are comfortable. Suppose you want to go from home to office. I will give you car. I will give you two-wheeler bike. I will give you two-wheeler without gear. I will give you bicycle. These are the four means of transportation. You decide which is the best thing for you. Some people think that car is a luxury, car is a comfort. They will pick car. Some other people think that two-wheeler with gear is a little comfortable because they can easily go in signal traffics also. You pick which is best for you. Some people think that I am an environment lover and I don't want to ignite all those smokes. I will take bicycle. You decide. I hope I am making sense for you, right, sir? Is everyone clear? I am giving you multiple things. It all depends upon individual. If you think car is comfortable, may not be comfortable for so many people because they think that it's a time consuming thing for them to reach office. It depends on individual. You decide which is comfortable for you. I never insisted any person to use one method. I always will be happy if you think in multiple directions.